going from a match that we wish was going to be more extreme to a match that absolutely will be extreme. We have a tables match featuring Natalya versus Ruby Riott.
I'm going to be completely honest. As much as I don't like this story, I love Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad, so they've got my interest here.
Yeah, considering all the bad that's on Raw, this hasn't been that necessarily.
I mean, Natalya is Natalya, and she shouldn't be used in the I'm sad all the time role. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
her dad died.
The passing of Natty's father, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, was sudden and very sad because he was a great wrestler in his day, obviously, and he was absolutely hilarious on Total Divas.
Yeah, he's got such a larger than life personality.
Yeah,
that his character really transcended professional wrestling, and you always remember that goatee and the laugh.
Yeah. I feel that he would have been tickled to hear that they're using him as the basis of a story on TV. So there's a lot of people that think that Ruby Riott on Monday went a little too far with what she was saying and having him on the table and all this other stuff. And while I kind of felt like it was sort of in poor taste, I don't hate it. I understand why they're doing it. And for the record, Ruby delivered that promo like an expert. Like, it was fantastic. I was completely sold on everything that she was saying. I bought in 100%.
And the way that she cut the promo, it was very different than everything else on that show.
Yeah.
Like, she knows how to be different than the rest of the wrestling promo universe out there. She takes whatever's written for her and makes it her own.
Definitely.
And it stands out and it shows.
But unfortunately, that promo was good until Natalya got the microphone.
Well.
Because then she had a chance to talk, and she's still not a good promo.
No. She never was.
No.
Which really makes you wonder, had Natty taken a promo class with Dusty Rhodes, if she'd be better.
I think given the track record of people that have and the people that haven't, yes, she would have been better.
And also
she would have just known how to draw people in.
Yeah.
Because anytime she talks, I'm just begging for her to stop.
Real quick, the idea that Ruby had gone out and gotten a giant printout made of Jim the Anvil Neidhart and had it placed on a table is hilarious to me.
Yeah, like, that's a lot of work.
Like, they go to Walmart, they go to the phono center.
She's got a picture of Jim the Anvil Neidhart on a flash drive, and she's like, no, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough. Walmart's like, we don't have printers that big, I'm sorry.
So she goes to Staples.
She's traveling around trying to get that done. That's amazing.
She's like, I need this by Monday. They're like, the earliest, we don't do the weekends.
Right.
And then
well, if you don't have this done by 7 p.m. for me on Monday, we're going to have an issue.
Yeah, the Riott Squad comes in and wrecks the store.
Yeah, they just errantly are pushing things over.
They open
the store looks disheveled.
They open all the pens and stuff and throw the pens across the room. The Post-it notes.
Those rabble-rousers.
You also called this being a tables match.
Yeah. All that said, Ruby Riott is absolutely going through the table that she had made for Natalya.
Oh, for sure. Without
a doubt.
I actually think somehow Natty's going to wind up putting all 3 members of the Riott Squad through a table.
Through the same table at the same time?
Yeah, somehow, some way.
She could lay 2 of them down and push one of them through.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
And I'm hoping, like, that'll be the end of this feud.
Yeah. Now, see, I had said, I think it was an episode or 2 ago, it might have been the Evolution episode, that I really want the Riott Squad to have something to dig their teeth into. And this has been that for the most part, because it's one of the longer stories that's been going on.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's taking it seriously.
Oh, no, I don't think anybody's giving it the story should have commanded the respect from people, but I don't think that it was good enough.
No.
And not to say that involving the recently deceased Jim the Anvil Neidhart is a bad way to tell a story. I'm trying to make sure I disclaim this so it doesn't come across as shitty. I just don't. I don't think that there was a connection with the audience for this story. I mean, the sunglasses thing. I feel like you'd have to be a real hard mark, but not in the good way, to believe that those were actually Jim the Anvil's glasses. Right?
And not like a Walmart brand pair of sunglasses.
Or even a pair that WWE Shop sells or something. Like, obviously those weren't his actual glasses, because that would be a horrible thing to do. But even still, like, do you feel a connection with the glasses? You know what I mean? Like, you just be like, oh no, the glasses. I still have all of my memories forever. Like,
he gave me those.
Right. If they had like burned his jacket.
Oh.
That's way more of a deep cut. You know?
Yeah. I didn't even think of that. Just something to motivate Natalya a little bit more.
Right. But like if they took his jacket, that would have been.
It doesn't have to be his jacket. They could make
right. Well, obviously
a
it
jacket.
would be. Yeah, it would just be a jacket that looks like his jacket.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have to be his actual jacket that she wore out to the ring.
But imagine Natalya wears that jacket out to the ring when she returned or whatever, and then they beat her down. They ripped the jacket off, and they burned it the next week or whatever.
Yeah, that would be huge.
Instant heat.
That would have got them crazy heat rather than stamping on a pair of sunglasses, because everybody's like, oh no. Anyway.
And I feel like Natalya would be less crying and more mad about it.
Yeah. She just keeps weeping every week. It's very weird.
It's depressing.
Yeah. Well, so is her mic work.
Hopefully we get Ruby Riott to win the Royal Rumble.
I would love that.
Let's book it.
That would be fantastic if Ruby Riott won the Women's Royal Rumble match. Awesome.
Let's build it up. Let's make it happen.